Hi Saggy, how are you doing? Welcome to your December reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you and I hope that you're having a really good day. We're going to see what messages may come through for you for the month of December. See what you can expect, get you some insight, get you some guidance, overall see what's going on, what is coming towards you, how to work with this energy. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. And I'm going to start off with some Moonology cards as today, as this reading is up, we have the new moon in Sag. So this is a really good time for setting new intentions, planting your seeds, and really focusing on the bigger picture, Saggy. So let's see what Spirit would like you to know on this new moon in Sagittarius. Show me clearly, what do my Saggies need to know right now? We have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. What's going on for Saggy with this new moon energy? What do my Saggies need to know? Or how can Saggy work with this energy? Wow, more Virgo energy. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Some of you may have strong Virgo placements or could be dealing with a Virgo, or you're needing to embody the energy of a Virgo. Virgo is also a mutable energy, which is funny because we have mutable moon coming out. Nothing is yet set in stone. And one last card. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Maybe you got some Scorpio placements or some Virgo placements. We also have at the bottom of the deck, your commitment is being tested. Underneath that, adjustments are required. So Saggy, there is some sort of test that you could be going through. And there are some adjustments that are being asked out of you to make some sort of change. Okay? Maybe you're working too hard. We have we have Capricorn energy at the bottom underneath those cards, which is supposed to say your hard work is paying off. And the fact that this card is in the reverse, I'm kind of getting the vibe of work smarter, not harder. You don't have to work as hard as you think you need to. All right. So there's a commitment that's being tested right now. Spirit is saying that there's some sort of adjustment that you may need to make. You are good enough. You are more than enough. You are worthy. And, this may be a time where you need to give more to yourself. And when you give more to yourself, you're able to give more to others. This is 6th house energy. Virgo is the 6th house. Now, I don't know where you have Virgo in your natal chart because everyone's natal chart is different depending on your ascendant. So maybe take a look at where your Virgo placement is. But just in general, Virgo is the 6th house. That rules your day-to-day routine. That rules your what is it? I'm having a brain fog right now. Oh my god. It's basically like your duties, it's your job, it's how you show up for others. It can rule your health and wellness. Sometimes it can even rule like pets or animals. It can rule like medicine, herbs, things like that. So this is bringing your attention towards like your day-to-day routines and your habits and how you interact with others. And so maybe there's some sort of adjustment that you're making towards your health or fitness or lifestyle changes. But it starts from you. It starts from yourself and then outwards. So start inwards and work your way out. You need to give more to yourself, I feel, in December. You need to really nurture yourself and give to yourself first. Give you that peace of mind. Some of you really need to prioritize your rest. I'm just seeing, because this girl's little face, this lady's face, her eyes are closed. Maybe you need to get some more shut-eye. Just saying. You need some cleansing, some replenishing. We have nothing is yet set in stone. I think you're going to have to just kind of like move with the waves, move with the ups and the downs. Let the current take you to where you're meant to be. Most importantly, let the waves take you to where you're supposed to be. All right? And just trust yourself. This is a time where you're working through negativity, negative thoughts, negative patterns, things in your life that are just not serving you on a soulful level. It's time to clear out any of that negativity, negative friends, negative habits, food that may not be the best for you, that makes you feel like shit, all those kinds of things and adjustments. So some of you're in need of like a cleansing or even detoxing. Maybe some of you are fasting as well. That might be coming out for a few of you. Just with that, all this kind of health stuff going on. Maybe there's something going on or, being brought up around that area. Let me get you some animal cards, Saggy. Let's see what's going on for you in December 2023. What's going on for my Sagittarians? Hold on, these cards. What's going on for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of December 2023? What do my Sagittarians need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Now, there could be something that's connected to either Virgo season or Pisces season next 2024. So, late March to... Wait, when is... I'm having a brain fart. Late February to March of 2024. This might be connected to then. Or this might be connected to September. Late August, September. There might be something around there that's being brought up. We also have October energy too with Scorpio. October to November, sorry. There could be certain dates being brought up around this time or that are connected to December for some reason. Interesting. Wow. Wow. This is what came out. We have the snake, the phoenix, and the unicorn. I see that there's some sort of inner transformation going on here. There's a bit of a cycle that's repeating itself, but at the same time it's different, or it's shifting. It's turning into something else. It's starting to transform. There's some sort of transformation taking place in December, and you're recognizing it, and it's showing up in different ways, in different places, and in different people. So starting off with the unicorn, this is ruling your third eye. This is about you really awakening to your potential, awakening to what is beyond the impossible. Whatever is impossible, I'm possible. So actually, whatever you may think at this moment is impossible or not going to happen, you are possible. It is possible. You can make this work. It's going to take some effort. It most likely isn't going to be the easiest, but it's definitely possible. So I don't know who needs to hear this being like, oh no, that's impossible. That's never going to happen. Well, with that mindset, then yeah, it is impossible. If you're saying that something's impossible and you truly believe it, then that door is going to remain shut. So if you want that door to open, you got to start shifting your mindset, okay? But no, this is also just like a very intuitive energy, receiving a lot of messages from spirit, really opening your mind, opening your perspective to other possible paths, new ways of seeing things. This is kind of the deep questioning of like, why? All right, why, Saggy? Ask yourself why. Why do you want that thing? Why are you still holding on to this, and that? Like, why? Why? What? Like, why? Asking yourself why. Okay, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you taking these steps? Why do you want that thing? Why do you want that manifestation? You know, what is the reason behind it? What are your intentions behind it? We have the phoenix after, and that is your root chakra. So spirit is first of all saying like, you got to stay grounded, okay? Take care of yourself. Also take care of your feet. All right, do some grounding exercises. Just take it slow, okay? You're going through change, big changes on an inner level, on a spiritual level. This is really going on internally. And you need to be patient with yourself as you're going through this process. Change is not something that happens overnight. It takes months or even years to really fully transform. And for some, this could be going on like 4 years or more, like seriously. So trust the process. Transformation doesn't take 2 seconds, 2 days. It's a whole freaking process. It's a whole journey. So, there's many layers to this. And, yeah, again, like whatever changes that you're going through right now, it just gotta stress this. Like it's not set in stone, or whatever experiences that might be kind of like the motions that you're going through. None of it is set in stone. All of it will pass. None of this is going to last forever. Everything is temporary, right? Everything that you go through, good and bad, it's all temporary. So just remember that as well. With the snake, this is about you really needing to shed old skin and really step into your potential of who you want to be, where you want to go. You are good enough already, right? You are good enough already. Remember that? And even with this card, you are good enough. But, you're focusing on, or spirit is wanting you to focus on just building and growing and expanding with this new moon in Sag, with that Jupiter energy helping us grow and expand on our dreams and to look at the bigger picture. Jupiter is helping us really think bigger and think better. There's always room for improvement. There's always room for growth. And we never stop learning. We never stop growing. Whether we are here being as people, this whole experience, being human, or even on a soulful level, we're always constantly growing, learning, and evolving. Like, just like the universe constantly expanding. Like, it's the same thing, you know? It's never ending. So it's just about enjoying the process, or trying to appreciate the process, because that's just the best way to go about it. But yeah, sometimes the snake comes out and it does talk about meeting certain individuals. There could be some sort of mentor or teacher coming into your life, or vice versa. You may be a mentor or teacher in somebody else's life, or kind of a bit of both, honestly. So there's a lot that you can take from this month. There's a lot that you can learn from this month. There's some similarities. There are some patterns that you might be paying attention to or noticing in your behaviors and other people's behaviors, and just like events and scenarios. But you're also noticing the differences. That although there may be some similarities, there's also a lot of bigger differences. Even with Mercury retrograde, this is so interesting that we started this year, 2023, we started this year with Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, and before it stationed direct, I can't even remember what degree it was, but basically this Mercury retrograde, it is in Capricorn, and it picks up where it left off back in January. Like, it's literally a full circle moment. So this is kind of like whatever we were going through beginning of January 2023, even the end of December of 2022, little themes, little situations, experiences, situations, themes, people, whatever we were going through back then, we may see a little bit of an echo of similar experiences or similar times or lessons. And basically this is showing us how much we've grown, how much we've learned, and are we going to be doing things differently than we did at the beginning of the year, or are we going to continue to keep following into the same behaviors, footsteps, patterns, etc. It's very interesting. Like, I was blown away when I found that out. I was like, wow. So we literally, it's a bookend from start to finish. Full circle moment. I just thought that's really interesting. So there might be some overlapping situations being brought up that you were going through back in January or back in December last year in this month. And this is a time to really like notice and pay attention to the differences, even if it's subtle, even if it's just small little differences. It still counts. It's still big growth. And keep it up. So who knows? Let's just see what else is going on for you in December. It's a very spiritual month for you, Saggy. It also is your birthday season. If you're a Saggy sun, happy birthday to all the Saggies that are tuning in. I hope you guys have a really good birthday season that you celebrate, and I hope you have a great new year, and also happy holidays, all that jazz. But yeah, so let's see, Saggy, what's going on for Sagittarius in the month of December 2023? Okay, this is ready. Okay, show me clearly, what do my Saggies need to know for the month of December? 7 of Cups falling out. It's interesting, it fell out sideways. I think that you're in the process of seeing things clearly. I think you're in the process of seeing the reality, lowering down options, if you have any, or things have been very chaotic or overwhelming. I feel like you're narrowing things down. I think you're really, Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom. You're choosing something. You have all these different paths, all these different opportunities or directions you could go down, or changes that you could make. I think you are locking in on one of these cups. All right, since it came out sideways, it's almost like, the 7 of Cups reverse, that's all about like truth, illumination, clarity, seeing things for what it really is. You're in this whole process of even like dismantling some things going on. Anyways, so yeah, the world is your oyster. Many different paths, different avenues you could go down. It might feel a little overwhelming at times, but you got options, Sag. You have many options, especially money or finances. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. You may have many different avenues to earn money or make income or bring in more stability. There may be some projects that you could be starting up. This is really bringing up the tangible physical world. So let's see what's underneath that. The 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, I see you are going to basically select one of these options, one of these choices, and then you're pouring your heart and soul into it, and it's like really good for you. Yeah, it makes you happy. The sun. I love that for you, Sag. So whatever you end up choosing or whatever you've chosen, it makes you really happy, or you're going to be really blessed from this. I love that for you. Underneath the sun, King of Swords reversed. Don't let the sun blind you. Put on some sunglasses. I don't know. We're looking too far at the bottom. Let's just keep going. Two of Pentacles. So see, there's this energy of like lowering down. Just choosing a couple. You can juggle 2. You can't juggle 7. Whatever you end up choosing, it doesn't matter what you choose, because you end up winning in the end. King of Pentacles at the bottom. You end up being stable, secure, happy and fulfilled, and enjoying what you do. You're sure of yourself. You're confident in yourself. You're supported. All right, I see you getting your stability balance back. Temperance reverse. If you've been feeling a little bit off, if you've been feeling a little bit, ungrounded or impatient or just not your usual saggy self, I see you getting back on track very soon, okay? But you need to give to yourself. If you're feeling a little bit wobbly, if you're not feeling very grounded at this moment, this is because maybe you've been giving too much to others and not enough to yourself. So there needs to be a little bit of a readjustment. Maybe that's what we should look into, actually, with the whole adjustments are required. I'm going to actually clarify this card for you, Sag. What adjustments are you required to make? Or, well, it's your choice. You may not make those adjustments, right? You might be like, nah, fuck that, or I don't want to. That's all good, right? It's your life. But I'm going to actually ask Spirit, what adjustments are recommended here? Talk about this card, please. Third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. What? Maybe I'm going to switch decks. This deck doesn't want to cooperate with me right now. Let me see. Talking about adjustments are required. What adjustments should Saggy make? What adjustments does Saggy need to make in the near future? Or what's recommended for Saggy? Show me clearly, Spirit. What adjustments should Saggy be making in December? You have time, by the way. I just want to say, you have time. You have time. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you got time to prepare. Hermit. Okay, Spirit wants you to go inwards. Spirit is saying, hey, you need to isolate for a moment. You may need to go into hermit mode. Your higher self is calling. Your higher self is trying to schedule and book a meeting with you. All right? You may also need to really just prioritize some rest or just have some alone time. This adjustment. What is Saggy needing to adjust here? Four of Swords. Seriously, Spirit wants you, whoever I'm speaking to, you need to go inwards. Maybe you really just need to rest or sleep more. Let yourself sleep more. Sleep in. Go to bed early. Have a nap throughout the day. Meditate more. Spirit really is wanting you to go inwards. To pull back or to take a break. To give yourself some time. Some silence. From all the distractions, all the noise, from the crazy booming life that you live. Spirit wants you to calm down and take a breath or go somewhere quiet. It's also going to help you call in some sort of dream or wish fulfillment. Underneath the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands. By doing that, you're also going to discover a lot of amazing ideas, a lot of inspiration to uncover, a lot of creative juices that will be flowing, and also solutions underneath that Nine of Swords reverse. So by you taking this break, because Spirit says take a break or take some time out or take some moments for yourself, it's going to help you find some sort of solution here. It's also going to help you be more optimistic, more inspired, more connected. What other adjustments should Saggy make or is recommended for Sagittarius? What adjustments are required? What kind of adjustments? The World reverse. So there's some old cycles being brought up here. Also, we have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. You had 999 show up in this reading, so that's interesting. There's some sort of cycle here that you keep on kind of fall. See, it's that snake. It's kind of like from the Unicorn Phoenix, which is all about transformation and really stepping into your higher self and, you know, your spiritual purpose. But then it's like, as you're trying to break away from these old cycles, you may find yourself slipping back into those same old ways, patterns, cycles, beliefs. But that's the process, right? This whole transformation that you're going through, and especially it's inward, most of it's going on internally. People around you probably aren't even aware that you're going through this, right? You're just doing this internally, spiritually, and then it starts to mirror itself outwards. But, you know, there's going to be times where you slip back, where you have setbacks, where you have hiccups. It's part of the growing process, right? So by you going inwards, or by you taking this moment, or taking a few moments in December, it's going to help you unravel or break out of some sort of old way. What adjustments is Saggy needing to do? One more, please. Thank you. The Star. And then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So this is like, see how, like, this pentacle, it's kind of broken, right? There's some things here that are required to be mended or healed, and some things that are required to just be let go of and removed and just thrown out. Some things that are broken aren't worth fixing. Some things are. It depends on what the value is to you, you know? Two of Pentacles reverse underneath that. You're like, I don't know if this is worth fixing or saving. Is this worth fixing? Is this worth saving? Well, if it doesn't make you happy, Sun reverse, I don't think it's worth it. If it makes you feel stressed, if it, you know, triggers you or triggers your inner child, that's something you need to take a look at or ask yourself. Is it worth the fight? Is it worth it? Do I foresee myself, you know, doing this forever? Is this my wish fulfillment? There could be some past dreams that you have that are incomplete, or it's like there's maybe even like some sort of soul mission that you have that you haven't completed just yet. I don't know, this is interesting vibes. We'll just put that to the side. Let's keep going. Sag, where are we at with time? Okay, so what's going on for Sag in December? Spirit was wanting you to like reconnect to your passions and your dreams and your drive and what motivates you, what inspires you. What's going on for Saggy in December? Okay, we have a card that fell out. What do we got? Prince of Wands in the reverse here. Sometimes this card comes out and it can rule like indecisiveness or unrequited effort or just like inconsistent energy. Sometimes this can represent someone who's doubtful or questions their path, or someone who is really stuck in their ego, or just like, I don't know. Let's see where this is going. This is so funny. The cards just keep falling out. We have the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles and then the Moon. Okay, y'all gave me quite a few cards. We have Pisces energy out here. So, despite the inconsistencies, right? Because, again, it's kind of like push, pull, 2 steps forwards, maybe 3 steps back, 10 steps forwards, maybe a couple steps back. So, you're making movement. You are making progress. At times, it may feel like it's not enough, but it is enough, Sag. You're needing to, like, ease off the pressure, off the expectations that you put on yourself. You are more than enough. You are good enough. You're like, I need to do more. I need to do better. It's not good enough. I'm not fully healed, or I'm not successful enough, or I'm not rich enough, or whatever the fuck. You have enough. You are good enough. You are good enough. Even where you are right here, right now, you may not have everything that you want, or there may be some things that you still wish were different, or wish you could change, or you do better on. You're still good enough, right? And so that's like a main thing that you need to realize. So, you know, there's, again, this inconsistent energy. That's okay, because you're still moving forwards. The current sometimes pushes you back a little bit, so there might be a little bit of a detour, but you're still making moves. You know what you're moving towards? The Three of Cups. So you're moving towards joyful times, celebration, happy moments with your loved ones. This is a very positive and high vibrational energy. That's what you're moving towards. That's what you're gonna have more of. So stay focused and don't lose your sight, don't lose track. Again, these waves that are around, they can be very emotional or overwhelming, or they may push you in directions that maybe you didn't want to go down. But at the end of the day, you're still getting towards where you wish to be. And we have the 9 of Pentacles after that. So this is healthy independence. This is also really good health too. Really strong, very, very strong, very stable, secure, confident. Confidence in the unknown with the moon, right? You may not be able to see what's around the corner. You may not be able to see what is next. You may not know exactly where you're going or where this place, this plan, this road is taking you, but it's about embracing the unknown, embracing the uncertainty, embracing that, yeah, nothing's yet set in stone. That's a good thing. Like, that's good. That's great, because there's something bigger coming. There's something better on its way. Like, you know, get excited, get motivated, get it, you know, like, I don't know how else to put it, but it's about really just embracing yourself, embracing the future, and embracing that anything could happen. Anything could happen. Even where we're at right now in December, the year's not over yet. You might have been like, oh my God, 2023 was the worst year. Oh my God, what a shit year. The year's not over yet. We still have some time left. There might be something that comes up unexpected that like freaking makes this year amazing all of a sudden. Like, you know, like you never know what's out there. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what might just find you. I'm very actually curious. I want to pull you one more card because it's like, okay, what's next? Will Spirit tell me to tell you? We'll see, because maybe it won't say what's next. Maybe it'll be like, sorry, Sag, you're not supposed to know. You're supposed to just follow your intuition. That's what's going to lead you to something. But I don't know. What are you being led towards? Who knows, y'all? Let's see what happens next for Saggy. Hierophant, you may have some sort of commitment coming in. I'm going to pull one more, actually. What does Saggy not expect? Oh. The devil? Okay, hold on. Give me one more. What does Saggy not see coming? The Emperor. And then we have the Fool at the bottom. Death reverse and the Tower. Oh my God, all this major arcana all of a sudden. So this is what you don't see coming. What you don't see coming is that you may have some sort of commitment or contract to get involved in. I will just say, if this comes up at the end of December, or even, I don't even know when Mercury retrograde ends, but this isn't like the best time to jump into any full big ass commitments, things. I mean, if you have to, then you have to. You know, you can't stop. You can't let the stars rule your life. I would just say if there are any contracts or partnerships or relationships or marriage that could come up in this next month or so, take your time and don't rush. Really read the fine print to know what you're getting yourself into, because the devil did come out afterwards. So I'm like, okay, make sure that if you're making any promises or you're getting involved in some sort of contract or deal, that you make sure this is what you want, because it feels like once you make up your mind or once you decide, yep, this is it, I want to be locked in, whether it's a house or a car or a freaking relationship or a person or having a child or something like that. Like, it's a big deal, and this is something that you're locked in and that there's no going back, and it's going to be hell, or like, not saying it's going to be hell, but it's going to be very difficult to like break away from, okay? So make sure if that's what you want, that's what you want. If the ball's in your court, Emperor, you gotta say, you have the power, you get the control of if this is it for you. I don't know, what's this devil about? It kind of brings a little bit of a concern here, because it just feels like there's something like this commitment you can't back out of. Once you make this commitment, there's no backing out of this. And this is something you don't even see coming, by the way. All right? Emperor. Maybe this is to do with work. The Fool. Taking some sort of leap of faith. Stepping out into the unknown. Taking the jump. This is Aries, Aquarius energy. Underneath that, we have the devil. We have death reverse. Death reverse can represent like a cycle repeating itself. Resistance to making a change. Resistance to that adjustment, right? Adjustments are required, and some of you will be like, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Okay, well then you may just have a kind of situation repeating itself, y'all. I can't speak. We have the Tower underneath that, and then the Five of Pentacles. Oh, I don't like it. I'm not liking it. I don't like that. That's kind of like Look at, this is the way the cards fell out. Okay, woohoo, I'm gonna take this leap of faith. Even though this is like death reverse. This is deja vu. And oh my god, I take that step into deja vu. Oh my god, tower moment. Oh shit, 5 of Pentacles, loss. This is like a dead end type vibe. I don't like that. So maybe this is not the time to jump into anything serious. I'm just saying. I know we're running out of time. I will just take a look into this devil just to make sure, okay? Just to make sure what this is all about. Tell me about this devil. Devil and the Hierophant, please. What is this? And the Hierophant's at the bottom. Oh my god, double confirmation. Tell me about the devil and the Hierophant. For Sag, I'm going to do one more shuffle. Tell me about the devil and the Hierophant. Why is this here? That was fast. 10 of Wands. Yeah, this feels heavy. This feels intense. This feels like this would come with some burdens or a lot of pressure or expectations. Can you carry this weight right now? I don't know. Can you? Maybe? Is that what you want to carry? 10 of Pentacles. This might be bringing up obligations towards family, towards your home, towards other people that you live with or are connected to or share blood with. We have 2 10s out here. This could be representing moving or, you know, maybe signing a lease for a few of you. Talk about the devil and the Hierophant. Like, why am I getting, like, if you have the opportunity to move or to move into, like, if you're purchasing a house or even a car and you have the opportunity like that, and you're signing some sort of contract or some sort of deal, but then let's say 5 years from now, you're like, fuck this, I want to sell this car, I want to sell this home, but maybe something comes up or makes it very difficult to, like, sell it or, like, remove yourself, or, like, if this is, like, even a joint bank account, it's, like, you know, with another person, and it's, like, very difficult to get your name removed or something like that. It feels something like that. Oh my god, the 10 of Cups is underneath that. 10, 10, 10. This is involving other people. 4 of Cups. So yeah, like, make sure you get all the facts before you get involved in something like that. And make sure that you're 100% set in stone. Something about keeping your independence. 9 of Pentacles showing up twice. Like, keeping things kind of singular or, like, separate. I feel like there's a need. Okay, that's your choice. 2 of Pentacles. This is at the bottom of the deck. This is your choice. You know, okay, not the 2 of Pentacles and then the Sun. Okay, so decide and choose what makes you happiest, but what might make you happiest is to keep things separate. I don't know who that message is for. Can we just see if there's anything else about this Devil Hierophant? What is this that Sagittarius should be aware of before getting involved, or, like, Tower? Oh my god, and the Page of Pentacles under here. Okay, wait, give me one more. I don't know if this is 5 of Cups. I don't know, Sag. And 5 of Swords at the bottom. This is kind of giving red flag. Just saying. And Death. I don't know if this is gonna go anywhere. So what are you gonna do? Okay, we gotta wrap this reading up at Emperor, because you have the ball is in your court. What is the Emperor gonna do about this, Sag? Because you get to decide whether or not you get involved in this. So let's see what your actions may be. And keep in mind, you have your free will. So whatever the cards come out and say, you can decide. Right? This is your own life. Your own 2 of Wands reverse. You're like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Indecisive. Should I not? Emperor. Please tell me about the Emperor. What's Queen of Pentacles reverse? You gotta give to yourself. Give to yourself. 2 of Swords at the bottom. 7 of Pentacles reverse. So this is telling me, if you feel doubt right off the bat, that's something you need to pay attention to. Temperance at the bottom. Listen to yourself. Listen to your gut. Listen to your instincts. Listen to what you are feeling internally, with the Lovers underneath that and the 2 of Cups. Okay, this is about involving somebody else or another person or a relationship here. And whatever this is, this possible commitment, contract, marriage, deal, opportunity that you could potentially be locked in for, like, a long time and have a difficult time separating yourself from, it shows that immediately what you feel from this offer, something's not right, something's off, or you have hesitation, or you have some sort of doubt. That's your intuition literally saying, Sag, like nudging you, like, don't think this is a good idea, or maybe you should wait, or maybe do a little bit more research, maybe there's another avenue, another path. Pay attention, be careful. So it's kind of like, that's why you need to be very aware and to trust your gut and to trust yourself and to be confident in yourself, because you know yourself better than anybody else, all right? So, I hope this is helpful. I hope this is insightful, helps you on your journey. Please let me know if this resonates, if you enjoyed. Yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you, Saggy. I'm gonna let you go. Have a very great day, great night, and I'll talk to you in the next reading. Bye.